So, hello students, I hope you are good, well and fine. And today we will be discussing on surface area and volume and their exercise. In previous, we discussed the theory or the formulas for different solid figures. Okay, now here we will be just using those formulas uh, and applying to our questions according to our need what we needed. So let's move to the question. So first question says if we have three equal cubes, okay, and are placed adjacently in a row. Okay, so cube are placed adjacently in a row. That means we have this cube 1, this cube 2, and there's another cube 3. So all are these cubes. So we have to find the ratio of the total surface area of new cuboids. Okay, so if you see that we are now forming a new cuboid like this. So new cuboid like this. So I just marked it by orange color. So I am now getting a new cuboid, and suppose that the three cubes which are equal, then let's take the cube sides are x. So this is also x. So from this to this is x, from this to this is also x, and from this to this is also x. Okay, now what? So to find the, now we have to find the ratio of the total surface area of new cuboid. So total surface area of new cuboid, okay, divided by the sum of the surface area of three cuboids. So the surface area or the surface area, total surface area of cube 1 plus total surface area of cube 2 plus total surface area of cube 3. We have to find out this form. So let's see how we are going to find out. So first of all, let's assume that the side of each of the three cubes are be x a centimeter, sorry, the a centimeter. So we are taking a as our side. So then the surface area, if you recall, the formula for the surface area of cube is equals to 6 side square. So this means here side is my a. So this means the 6a square is my total surface area for a single cube. So now the sum of the surface areas of three cubes. So this is my surface area for the just single cube. Now we have three equal cubes. Okay, so that means the total surface area for individual cube is will be my 18a square. I hope this step is clear. Now let's move. Now if you see the for new cuboid, so my new cuboid was like formed by these three okay, three these three cubes. Okay, so the first one, the second one, the third one, these are all cubes. So let me draw the more, so you can easily see what is my cube are looking like. Okay, now let me use this one. So this type of something, this is happening. Okay, so I hope you can see it easily without getting confused. Okay, so this is my single cubes, and together they making a single cuboid. Okay, now we know this is a, this is a, this is also a, this is a, this is a. In total we have a cuboid with length 3a, but length is 3a, length is 3a centimeter and breadth is a centimeter. If you see, breadth is a centimeter and height is also a centimeter. So to finding out the volume for this is 3a into sorry though, so we have to we have to find out the surface area of the new cuboid. So the surface area for the new cuboid is, if you recall, the 2 times lb bh and hl. So this is times, so hl, okay, 2lb bh hl, and we have all the values. So 3a times a plus a times a plus a times 3a, this will give me the 9 7 the 14a square. This is now centimeter square. So the total surface area is 14a square centimeter square. Now what we required, the required ratio was the total surface area of the new cuboid. So this divided by the sum of the individual surface, the surface areas of 3 cubes, which is 14 by a square, 18 by a square and 7 by 9. That means the ratio we will get is 7:9. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to next. Our classroom is 7 meter long and 6 meter wide, and the height is given to us is 4 meter, and it has one door. So door dimension is 3 meter times 1.4 meter, and it got 3 windows, each measuring 2 meter times 1 meter. The interior wall are to be colored washed. So one the if you see the think this problem is like you have to paint a classroom where the dimension of the classroom is given to us, and there in the classroom there are 3 windows having the length and the width 2 and 1 respectively, and a single door with a dimension 3 meter and 1.4 meters. Now in order to find out the total the surface area or the total surface area, we will see we need total surface area or we need the surface area. In the question, if you see carefully, that we are just talking about the interior wall, so we need just the area for just 4 walls. So area for the 4 walls we need, and the contractor, according if you are giving this work to a contractor and that contractor is charging rupees 15 per square meter. That means he takes 15 rupees whenever he uh, he color washed 1 meter square of area. Okay, I hope the question is clear. Now let's see the solution. So first of all, we will accumulate all of the things we are given. L is 7, N is 6.5 and H is 4. N means the width. Okay. So the area of the room. So the area of the room we are talking about, just we are taking 4 walls here. So the area of the 4 walls is 2 times L plus B times H, if you recall. So this is 108 meter square. Now area of the door, if you can visualize the room, so room will look like this, and here is my door with this area, with area of 4.2 meter square and there are 3 windows. So window 1, window 2 and window 3. So area for one window is 2 meter square because the dimension was 2 and 1. So L into B we will get 2. Okay, so it is 2 meter square. Now area for 3 windows, so the total area for the windows is 6 meter square. Now in order to paint all over the 4 walls, we do not need to paint the windows. So just subtract the area of the door and the 3 windows from the area of the 4 walls what we have gotten. So the required area is equals to the area of the 4 walls minus the area of the door and the window, which is 4.2 plus 6, which is 10.2, and in total the required area will be 97.8 meter square. So this is the area available for colored wash. Now if for 1 meter square a worker or the painter charges 15 rupees, then for 97.8 meter square he will charge 15 times 97.8. So the final answer will be our 1467. Okay, so the worker will be charging 1467 rupees. I hope this is also clear. Now let's move to next example. In this example, a cylindrical vessel without a lid is given. So if you visualize, a cylinder is given to us. So cylinder is like this. Here is opening, not closed, or say not closed, because it is without lid. Okay, so it has to be tin coated. So it has to be tin coated, including both of its sides. If the radius of its base is half meter, so this r is given, which is half meter, and its height is given to us. So height of the cylinder is 1.4 meter. Now calculate the cost of tin coated at rate of 50 rupees per 100,000 centimeter square. That means for every 1000 centimeter square the worker charges 50 rupees. Okay. I hope this is clear. So in total we have to just find out the surface area which in which we have to tin coat. Okay, so let's find out. So we know the radius of the base. We will, because of this, this is given in meter. This is also given to us in meter, but the worker charges are given in the, he works on the centimeter scale. Okay, so we first need to change our units. So by changing, we know 1.2 meter is equals to 1 by 2 multiplied by 100 centimeter, because 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 1 by 2 meter is equals to 1 by 2 times 100 centimeter, which is 50 centimeter. Now height, in the similar manner we change our height in centimeter. So just multiply by 100, we will get our height. Now height is given, and radius is also 50 centimeter is given. Now the surface area of tin, we have to coat tin. Okay. So the surface area is, so how we are going to find. So if you recall, so this is a cylinder. So let me just draw. So this is my cylinder, the opening with opening, no lid here, no lid. Okay. So I so this information is given. This is my h and r. So first of all, I have to find out the curved surface area. So the curved surface area is very clear. It is 2 pi r h. Okay, clear. Now I need to find out what I need to find out is just this area, because I have to uh, cover this part also. So this is a circular part and the area for this is pi r square. Okay, now all clear. I covered the outer part of the cylinder and the outer circular part. Now what about the inside of the cylinder? So I have I also have to cover the inside of the cylinder. Okay, so inside of the cylinder I'll be repeating these two calculation again. So I just multiply this by 2. I will get my the surface area which I have to tin coated. So just applying all the values, I will get my surface area which will be covered by tin coating. Okay, now this is the answer for the surface area. So just and I already know the charges, the per 1000 centimeter square, the worker charges 50 rupees. So by just dividing uh, this number by 1000 and multiplying with 50, you will get the final answer, which is equals to 5181. So this much the worker will charge you for the tin coating. I hope you get the why I am multiplying with 2 here. Okay, it is quite easy, because if you trying to quote inside and outside also, so one is for inside only, the curved surface area or this much area is just and outside area, and for inside surface area, for inside the same value or the same arrangement of the formula will also work. So that's why we have to add the same number again and again. That's why I am multiplying with 2. Okay, I hope this is clear. So let's move to the next. Now in this example, the diameter of a roller of 120 centimeter long. So the roller is 120 centimeter long and its diameter is given to us 84 centimeter. So my roller will look like something look like this. If you see the side view. Okay, so this is my this will be my diameter of 84 centimeters, and this whole length is 120 centimeter. It will look like a cylinder. Okay. Now if it takes 500 complete revolution to level a playground. Okay, suppose this roller takes roller takes 500 complete revolution. Okay, so 500 complete revolution to level a playground. So and the question is asking for now to determine the cost of leveling at the rate of 25 rupees per square meter. Here the unit is we are using is meter square, and here we use a centimeter. So the main point is to change our unit to meter or either to centimeters. Okay, so let's see how the solution goes. So first of all, we find out the radius. So we know diameter is equals to 2 times radius, and that means r is equals to 84 by 2. This means 42 centimeters. Here h is already given, height is 120 centimeters. So the roller is like this with radius 42 and this height of 120 centimeter. Remember, this is my centimeter, and I know one complete revolution, in one complete revolution, how much the roller covers the area. The roller covers the same area as its curved surface area. If you try to move this roller and complete a one revolution, then uh, this much curved surface area will be covered by this roller. So the curved surface area for a cylinder is 2 pi r h. I hope this you remember. Now what we will do, just apply our values. It is 2, it is pi, it is r, it is h. So 2 pi r h, we will get this is our curved surface area in centimeter square. Now now the area of the playground. So we already knew that we took 500 revolutions. Okay, we took 500 rotations or revolutions. Okay, so that means for a single revolution we covered this much of area, and for 500 revolutions we will cover this much of area in meters. Okay, so uh, 31680 centimeter square for one revolution. Okay, for 500 revolution it will cover 31680 times 500 centimeter square of area. Now let's change it into a meter square, and we know 31680 times 500 and centimeter square, which means centimeter times centimeter, and we know 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100. That means 1 upon 100 times 1 upon 100. So just multiply with by 1 upon 100 times 1 upon 100 and you will get this. And by solving this you will be getting 1580 meter square. Okay, so clear. So and for every square meter, the worker charges 25 rupees. So for this much of square meters, just multiply by 25, you will get the total cost of leveling. So this is your total cost of leveling, 39600 rupees. Okay, so let's move to next. Now in this example, how many meters of cloth of 1.1 meter width will be required to make a conical tent? So the tent is of like this conical tent. So it will look like this with height. So we are given the height. Height is this. If you recall, the height of the cone is this length. The here it is center. This will be my sum r if it is given, and this we called the slant height or the L, the slant height. Okay, now so the tent will look like conical. So this is my rough diagram whose vertical height is 12 meter. Yes, this is my of 12 meters, and base radius is 16, and now r is given to me is 16 meter. Find the cost of the cloth used at the rate of this. So if for 1 meter the cost of the cloth is 14 rupees. For every 1 meter the charges for the clothes is 14 rupees. So first of all, let us find the how much of cloth we needs. Okay, so one thing is given to us that the cloth width is fixed. So the cloth width we are given is 1.1 meters. I hope all of these things are clear to you. Now let's move. So h is 12, r is 16, no issue. We know the relationship between slant height and the radius and the height. Okay, so L square is equals to R square plus H square, and from this we can easily find out the value for L. Now L is 20 meter because R value and H value is already given. So the 16 square is 256 and 12 square is 144, and it sums to 400, and the root of 400 is 20, and we use the unit is meter. Now the curved surface area is pi RL. That's why we need L in our calculation. That's why we use the relation. So pi we know 22/7, R we already know 16, L is 20. Now just solve, we will get our curved surface area 7040/7 meter square. Now width of the cloth is already fixed. So the length, because this is my area, so this is my area for the cloth, and cloth will look like something like this, and I know the width 1.1 and this is my length. So area is length time width, and area is already given to me is 7040/7. By just manipulating, I will get the value for L. L is equals to 7040/7 multiplied by 1.11, which further can be evaluate as 70400 divided by 77, which is 6400/7 meter. Okay, so the length of the cloth is this. Now we know for every meter the cost is 14. So for this much of meter, we will just multiply by 14 and will get the total cost of the cloth. So the total cost is 12,800 rupees. Okay, I hope this is also clear. So let's move to next. Now in this example, the surface area of a sphere of radius 5 centimeter is 5. Okay, so a sphere is given with radius of 5 centimeter. Okay, and the surface area for this sphere, so the surface area for this sphere is 5 times the area of the curved surface area of the cone. So we have a cone also, and the cone radius is given to us is 4 centimeter. Okay, and in question we are given with that this surface area is equals to, the surface area for this sphere is equals to the 5 times the curved surface area of cone. And we need to find out the height of the cone. So the actual question is to find out this height. What is its height? So let's see how we will be approaching. So just first of all, just use this information. So according to the question, so we know the surface area for the sphere is 4 pi r square. We know the r for the sphere, it is 5, and just apply the formula, and we know it is equals to the 5 times of curved surface area. So the curved surface area for the cone is pi r l. R is 4, L we don't know yet, and pi is a constant. So we just cancel out this pi and this 5 from here. We will left with, and 4 also, so we will left with L is equals to 5 centimeter. Now using this relationship, if you recall, L square is equals to R square plus H square, where L is a slant height, R is the radius of the cone, and H is the height of the cone height. So if you try to visualize like this is my cone, this is my R, this is my H, and this is my L. Okay, now L is my 5. Using this, try to find out the value of H, because we already know the R value for the cone. For cone, R is equals to 4. Okay, for cone. So just by applying the formula, so by just we have this root r square plus h square, and squaring both side, I will get 5 square is equals to r square plus h square, and r square plus h square is equals to 25, and I know r is 4, so applying r is equals to 4, that means 4 square plus s square is equals to 25, which is 16 plus h square is equals to 25. This means h square is equals to 25 minus 16, which further equals to 9, and we already know that h is equals to 3. So by using the relationship, we get our height of the cone. So hence the height of the cone is 3 centimeters. Okay, so I hope this all these steps are very clear to you, and every of the steps you are following with me. So for today's this was our last question. So that's the end for this session. So thank you here.